Falling too fast, clearly rules don't apply. Can't believe that I just met you.
Hi, everyone. I am Kristi, and you call me Miss Kristi. But I'm here to talk to you about sex. And I know that it's a lot of stuff on the internet about sex, but I feel like there's nowhere where you can get questions answered. And so that's why I'm here today, so I can talk to you about sex. Yay! So, my name, if you want to look me up on Facebook, is Sex Ed Lady. And hopefully we'll have a new sexedlady.com coming to you very shortly. Yay! Okay, so what I did was I asked for people to write questions in to the Facebook and let me know what kind of questions you have to answer, because I know you have them. So I got a couple, and I'm going to try to answer them as best as I can. So the first question is, when you meet someone you like, how do you go about pursuing them? And the second part of the question is, what do you do if they say they like you back? So this question is a little bit tricky because it really does depend on if you're a boy or a girl. And since I don't have a lot of experience from the boy perspective, I have some, but I don't have a lot. So from the girl perspective, which it was a girl asking the question, so I'm going to answer it from that perspective. So if you like someone and you check them out, I think that's important. Give yourself a little bit of time to check them out and see if, they might be cute at first, but then when you get to know them, you know what I'm going to say, they might not be all what they were cracked up to be. So the thing is that you want to give yourself time to get to know who they are, to see if it's even worth pursuing them. And then the way you do that is just check them out. Say hi, see how they treat you in public or whatever, Maybe you're at lunch, you're trying to figure out, let me check in, see, what's up with them, when they're around their friends. That's important. Because if they don't treat you right around their friends, then they're not going to treat you right. Okay, so don't think that, oh, he's just shy and no. If you like me, then you like me in front of your friends. You like me when your friends are not there. Okay, so that's really important, ladies. That's really, really important. But just check them out, and then maybe you say, hey, can we hook up sometime and we can go have coffee, go up to Starbucks or whatever. Nah, maybe not Starbucks, but somewhere where you can just talk to them. And then once you get their conversation, you can kind of figure out if they're really talking about something that you are interested in. And then from that point, I think it's important to be clear about what you want. I think in a lot of times, you just think, oh, I like him. I want him to be my boyfriend. But how about you hold up for like 1 second and again, get to know them as a person. Because you might get to know them and they might be a great friend, but they might not be a great boyfriend. Or I don't want to like monopolize a conversation with boy-girl relationships, because if you like other girls, the same is true. They might be a great friend, but they might not be the greatest girlfriend. So get to know them, spend some time with them, hang around your friends with them. Maybe you'll hang around them and your friends will see something in that person that you didn't see. So that's important. So I think that my first piece of advice is to take time. Take your time to get to know the person. And I think really like what I would really like to say to all of you guys, whether you are a boy, girl, or something different, is that you need to know who you are first so that you will know whether or not a person has something to offer you or you have something to offer that person. So I think it's important to know what you like, know what you don't like. Don't be one of them girls like, whatever you like, okay, you like that, I like that too. Oh, no. You need to get clear and be good. If you don't like ice cream because you're dairy intolerant, Don't eat. I mean, go to the gelato place and have something that don't have no dairy in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like the movies and you want to go to the museum, then tell them, hey, maybe next time we can go to the movies, but this time, how about we go to the museum? And maybe you'll expose them to something they never been exposed to, and then you get to know them on a whole different level. So I think it's important to take your time to get to know the person. Okay, so the question is, how do you go about pursuing them? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of ways you can do that, but I would say that keep it real. I'm a big person, and all my friends will tell you that I'm a big person on keeping it real. Not that you got to be all extra bold and stuff like that, because everybody's not like that. Everybody's not like Miss Kristi. But I will say this, like, take the time to get together what you want from that person, and then, maybe you can drop a hint. And then if the hint don't work, go straight to the chaser. Don't spend a whole bunch of time on a whole bunch of hints, because again, you want to be clear if that person likes you or not. So I say, let's say you ask her, well, do you have a girlfriend? Or you ask him, do you have a boyfriend? You know what I mean. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying. But, find out if they have a significant other. So you don't even be wasting your time, and then, maybe that question will lead them to other. You don't want to put it all on the plate at first, because sometimes that turns people off. But I would just say, just try to ask questions, like, what kind of person are you interested in a relationship? Are you interested in a friend? And what kind of people do you like to hang around with, and that kind of thing. And then you can kind of get a feel, again, if they're even the person that you want. Because I think 9 times out of 10, you get all excited about something about that person. That person is fine. They got a cute body. They got a nice car. They got money, whatever like that. And then you don't get to know who they are. And then you get in a relationship and be like, I didn't like that person anyway. So I think it's important to, like, take the time to ask questions and stuff. And then, when you kind of, ladies, I'm just going to keep it real with you. When somebody likes you. It's something on the inside. So I would say, just check in with yourself and be like, you know what? Does this person really like me? Like I said, keep it real. I tell my kids, keep it real. So keep it real with yourself. And once you figure out whether or not you really think that person likes you, then when you've asked the questions, put it on the table. Hey, you know what? What do you think about us going out on a date? And then take it from there. Take it slow. Okay? Take it slow, because people always put their best foot forward, just like we do. But sometimes, in their effort to put their best foot forward, they don't always, tell the truth. So take your time. So like I said, just take your time, get to know the person, and then, you'll find out, whether that person is really meant for you. The second part of the question was, what do you do if they say they like you back? Again, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get to know them and stuff, and then you might grow into a really great relationship, and you'll be glad that you took the time to get to know who they are, making sure that you check in with yourself, that you're, doing things that you're comfortable with, that you like, and that kind of thing, because you never want to be in a situation where you don't, you regret the decision you made because you didn't check in with yourself. And I just check in and be like, Kristi, do you really like that person? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's important. So I hope that answers your question. And please, if you have any more questions, send it to Sex Ed Lady on my Facebook page. And you can send me a message. You don't have to put it on my page, because I know you don't want nobody all up in your business. Okay. Thanks so much, and talk to you soon. Toodles!
Yeah, girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever.